The man was covered in dirt as he looked ahead with terrified eyes. Soon, a monster came out of the water. At this time, the Iron Blood Warrior was hunting Arnold, and the battle armor on his body lost its invisibility as the current kept flickering as it came into contact with the water source. Looking at the enemy that was approaching, Arnold hid under the dead wood and didn't dare to make any movements. Soon, the Iron-Blooded Warrior came next to Arnold, however. As he looked around, he didn't seem to discover Arnold's position. It turned out that after the Iron-Blooded Warrior put on his armor, his sight would become heat-sensitive so that it would be even easier to discover the life forms. Subsequently, under the Iron Blood Warrior's continuous search, he soon found a spot in front of him that represented the red color of temperature. So the Iron Blood Warrior immediately began to lock on, and the weapon on his shoulder followed the infrared light to change direction. As the Iron Blood Warrior fired a round of energy bomb, a dead wood directly in front of him was blown to smithereens. But when the Blood Warrior kicked away the dead wood, from the inside ran out is a rat. And here the situation was also watched in the eyes of Arnold. He instantly understand because his whole body is wrapped in mud, just shielded the Blood Warrior's ability to sense. Wait until the Blood Warrior did not find the target. He immediately chased in the other direction, seeing that he was temporarily out of danger. Then Arnold went back to the forest, but this time he did not run away. All his team members were brutally killed by the Iron Blood Warriors. As the captain, Arnold had to avenge their deaths because the Iron Blood Warriors can see all the hot weapons. So Arnold began to set up the most primitive traps. And this time, the opponent is never seen alien creatures. Only rely on traps are not necessarily able to kill the enemy. And then Arnold began to make powerful weapons. He first tied a few toughness of the bamboo together, and then used their own strength to bend it. Arnold carefully tied the bowstring, and soon a special bow and arrow has been completed.